Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Welcome back, welcome back. My name is John Megacycle. We are on Everything is Blowing Up Island, also known as Vega 3. Didn't I just rebuild this? No. Yes? I don't know. Anyway, the enemy is now really starting to kick it into overdrive. We were sitting at a pretty troublesome spot with our quality of life. We fixed that, I believe. And now I'm just trying to fix a couple of holes in our defenses with everyone's favorite, a crap ton of turrets. So something like up here will look good. And then where's the end of this? How about something like that for the cutoff? Okay, I'm out of science budget, of course. Ah, bunch of food, awesome. Sell a little ore, that's more than enough. Sell little weapons, more than enough. Very good. Let's take a look at our demands. I've neglected this for a little bit. I just built 3 new power plants. That's going to get us back into the lights on zone pretty well. I wouldn't mind a few more food production facilities as well. Housing. Housing. Okay. How are we on radar range out here? Probably nothing. Yeah, absolutely nothing. So let's get a flux pod, a radar, maybe another turret over here in the corner. I'm not sure. Something like that'll work just fine. There we go. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I'm enjoying that very much. Okay, so just built a bunch of power. Next is foodstuffs. I really wish I got the more grow hydroponics. Oh, hey! Get him! Gah! Just walk right in the front door like he owns the joint. No. Back to this. 66% again on the quality of life. Awesome. That should be good. I've got a lot of sensitive hardware over here. Power plants, my shipyards, and that sort of a thing. Shipyards are very fragile considering how long they take to produce units. So you gotta make sure you protect that stuff pretty solid. 2 more power plants. Don't mind if I do. Okay. How many months now? 122? Alright. I mean, I haven't played 140 months or whatever, so go for it. All of them to marker, what is it? 6? Temporary fault in computers has caused a halt in trading. Lamest error ever. You might as well just pop up on the screen and just say, "No can do, Chief," because that's how it feels. Let's get rid of that. I don't like wreckage. Burn. Really hope my tanks are icing a guy. Oh, these guys are really coming from every direction. Okay, well, glad I looked on the radar. 2 more turrets will go right here. Do not want them sneaking through. And I'm really looking forward to plasma tech. The turrets get a grayish sheen and have 2 barrels. They're pretty awesome. I know I've been shirking my research. I know I haven't been doing any of that. Let's get the spy gram up to 10. Oh, right. I completely forgot and then ignored it completely. What were we building here? Hydro? Oh, security, I think. I should do it for that. Oh, cool. And then workshops. We're still not completely filling the demands of the market. So I want to make for darn sure we can get on that. Sell the food, yes. Buy ore at 1, yes. I should have plenty of storage. I should check that. Because now that more volume is hitting the market, I want to make sure I don't completely stomp out my production that way. 4,000? That's not too shabby. Are we on tanks? Got a good quantity of tanks. $117 months. And then what is this one? 124. Now, remember, there's 1 month gap in between these two, and it says there's 5. That makes no sense at all. Like, that logic, I don't get at all. But, whatever. Not gonna cry. Not gonna worry. Tons of stuff still exploding here on Vega 3, but we'll survive. We'll make it. This will very much boost my industry by a good margin. Tanks are out of control. Oh, $4. It's been a while since I've landed on $4. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I never know if those tanks actually damage my other tanks, but let's just do this. Where was I? Oh yes, here I was. So, power's online, more security. Did I build more food? I'll need to check. I don't think I have. I have not. We're still good on air. Power just got built, so I'm sure I need more residential. I do. Okay. So, residential, recreation, food. Did I already trade? No, I didn't. Yeah, sell that fuel. Awesome. 22,000? I'll take that any day of the week. No, I'm not buying more ore. Thank you, no thank you. Get a little list lined up. Skip. That's more than plenty. I also need to supplement it with more shops. Considering. Stores, shops, I can never get the names right. Doesn't much matter. Alright, I'm hearing a lot of gunfire. Let's see where we're at with this. This looks like a problem. Since there's no real animation with how weapons happen and guns are fired and stuff, it's really hard to tell what's doing what, really, if I'm honest. It absolutely is. Okay. You can get full budget. You can get full budget. Sell all the food. Sell all that fuel. Awesome. That is such a sweet paycheck. I'm not buying any of that crap, so go away forever. Thank you. Alright, so food. I want a few more stores. There you are. Having a ton of stores doesn't make a lot of sense. The only time it really pays off is if you're really boosting up your economy and you're not selling this stuff to market fast enough. But in that reality, you just shouldn't be producing as much. There's a ton of crap going on right now. Spy report in. Another disappointing spy report, I'm sure, even though I just threw 30 tanks at the guy. Spy report first. Unsuccessful, got it. Okay, what's exploding? Oh, serious? Tanks, what are you doing? Not being good defensive, that's what you are. Alright, well. I guess I'll have to figure something out in that regard. Maybe just 2 or 3 turrets here will cover it nicely. I really thought my way more tanks foreign policy was going to pay off. Another spy report? Can you give me a good one? Like, we're doing damage, but it's just not enough damage. Send way more tanks. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Like, that would be an even better report. Yes, the recent attack destroyed many important buildings, installations, and industrial sites. Thank you. That's what I was hoping for. Just something saying that I'm doing frickin' damage at all. Sell the tech. Sell the food. Wonderful. Just freaking wonderful. Here's this. Here's another 4 more, 3 more. I don't know. Can I do another set? Totally can. There. Brilliant. Hey, you want to blow up a tank yard? Fine, I'll build 9 more. I have no problem with that at all, my friend. Take a quick look at our industries. Everything's looking really good. Spy report in. Unsuccessful. Ugh, I hate how that works. Like, one tank goes in and it rolls the dice or whatever. It figures out how much damage I dealt with one tank. And then it sees 20 tanks have arrived. And then it does the same, whatever. Rolls the dice, figures out the damage. So it says, we did really good. And then the next wave of 4 tanks shows up or whatever. It says, we're not doing anything. And it's like, well, if you waited a month for everything to get over there and then you calculated damage, it would look like I know what I'm doing. Right now, it doesn't so much. Okay. Way more residential. We can get another line or 2 of this. And then I want sports arenas. And of course, you just ate up my spying grant to tell me we were under attack. I can sell all the ore for 5. I bought it for 1. I bought a bunch at 1. That's the money right there. Okay. Sports complexes. 1, 2. 2 is the magic number. And some security to keep it going on. If I build much more security, it's really going to feel like a police state here in a second. Like 1984 could take lessons at this point. Oh, lots of attack. Okay. How are we doing here? 77 months? It has not been 240 months. 84 months? Yeah, that's preposterous. Aircraft is commanded like any other tank unit, like any other unit in this game. The only thing about it is you have to command 1 at a time. You cannot send them as a fleet, which I find is really annoying, and also I'm out of power again. Okay, we have plenty of residential. I built way more. Let's find an area on the map I can continue to build up on. Way more fuel there if I was interested. These guys have brought much more land threat to my base. Other alien races don't have... Oh, you son of a gun. Haven't had as much of a land punch. So my tanks were more effective in the last season on Rookbat 3. This Vega 3 has been a real pain in my butt. Let's just get the turret infrastructure set up. Give me plenty of room to grow. That looks pretty good right there. 3 and 3. I'm kind of half tempted to put the tax rate to 20% for a few years, just so I can really rebound and get way more. That's good enough. And another flux pod, and another radar. You'll see I'm starting to build it denser and denser as we go out. Keeping the idea that I just wanted the turrets internal to be like that net framework I said before. Now I'm building up a little bit heavier. Can you blow him up, please? Thank you. Holy cripes. Alright. I'll check the shipyards in a bit. Gonna need maybe 6 more power plants will finish it off for the game for me. Shouldn't need too much more power infrastructure. But we'll see. I'm sure I'm gonna be low on power pretty soon here. No grants, thank you. Not this month. Yep, I'll sell that ore at 7. Heck yes. Okay. We're good on housing. Yep, I'm low on power. I will build some solars, actually, just to keep the numbers high. Oh, I do have the new solar generator. Okay, cool. It only takes 14 days, so they'll actually complete by the end of this month. Cool. That's actually a pretty good number right there. That'll keep us floating. This... There we go. And the rest will fill in with some solars, just to make sure we're ahead of the ball. There we go. And then a few more power generators, power plants moving up that line there, and that should do us pretty nicely. And then, of course, like I said, I'm kind of building these little denser. Every 2 spots looks good. A little expensive. Power and else otherwise, but that's okay. Do. Right, I need to check what was exploding like for the billionth time. How did you get in there? You guys are just really... It looks like a duck. Little green, little beak. You guys are not on my friend list at the moment. We are not Utopia pals. Okay, where's that one spot that I could build in? Was it here, I think? I'm going to drop a turret right here. Then I'm going to drop another one by the radar. I bet you this little guy's out of range of my turrets. Even though I know I've got 2 turrets to the very left. And I've got 2 like right here. Yeah, I got 1 here. I'm not going to need much more ore, so just, how about... Can I build on top of it? I guess I never tried that. Let's try it. Nope, not allowed to build here. I'm gonna block you off to the left side. Go away. Okay, this blew up. Let's check our income. I know I'm not doing anything about grants at the moment. There we go, tech and fuel, bunch of good stuff to sell. 46,000, nice. Ugh, kidding me? Oh, the turret I just built just got destroyed, awesome. If that guy could get killed, that would be great. Okay, what else is exploding? Did that same turret I just built? Yep. You jerk. Okay, more power plants. We should be getting close to our warships to be finished. Yeah, this has definitely been a bit of a longer game, but still enjoyable all the same. In my regard, anyway. Love this game. Okay. Scoop-a-doop-a-doop down here. Looks like you killed him. Awesome. Now we'll be rebuilding this economy. Doot 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 doot. There's that. Once I rebuild my mines, then next month I'll work on everything else. Sell all the tech. That's all worth selling. Okay, let's take a gander at other stuff. Power, we're back in. Those will get built out soon. We have tons of food, tons of air. Oh, my citizens can breathe as much as they want to breathe. Our population seems to have normalized as well, so that's good too. No problem with that at all. Okay. Let's get all of our mines rebuilt, shall we? Oh, this goes all the way to 11. Awesome. And anywhere else I can dump 1 or 2 more? Because that was it, right? Yep. Oh, looks like I built that turret accidentally on a mine tile, but that's okay. No big deal. That doubles my ore production right there. Very happy about that. Still looking good everywhere else. Bunch of tanks sitting there. How many more months? Again, it has not been 30 months or whatever. But I'm not complaining. I might actually be able to use them. Usually I've felled my opponent with more than enough tanks and crap that it doesn't matter anymore to use the Air Force, or the Air Force is the final punch. Especially considering I'm building 8 of them, that works out pretty well. So not super worried about that. Okay, another month, another chunk of change. Looks like our quality of life has hit 70%. 71%, awesome. And again, we have not even felled the alien yet. Alien culture. Again, you can do it with the aliens being present. It's just a real big pain in the butt to do so. I think I've successfully done it twice. I want to say I've done it twice. Couldn't tell you what map or how or when or how or why or whatever. But yeah, twice is how often I've done it, and interesting. Because I was like, oh, I guess game over. You can keep playing, but, you know, getting 100% quality of life is the key. These guys are just really coming in full force. I'm going to build off a little bit more to the right and then seal the deal. Another flux pod, another radar, and that should do us nice. Alright, what the heck was that? Not a fan of what's happening over here. Oh, I already have turret selected. Right. Thank you. Oh my gosh, get out. That was my flux pod. Freaking jerk. I have 2 turrets right here. Why did you not stop him with the guns, the pew-pew you have? Alright, that's interesting. See that? Just, there we go. Just sitting right there. Whatever. You're not the boss of me. Flux pod. No, I don't need more dudes, thank you. I've got so many peoples. No, thank you. Thanks, no thanks. I'm not selling weapons for 2, you are high. I will sell fuel for 10. It's 18,000 right there in my back pocket. I'll sell a little ore. Not a ton, but I just want to make sure we don't hit our storage limits. Okay, what is exploding now? I don't even see what the wreckage is. Oh, there it is. Housing, perhaps. Oh, this could be a problem. If they blow up any of those facilities, I gotta start all over again, and I'm not looking forward to that at all. I'm just gonna double up this a bit. Okay, as they blow it up. Thank you, holy buckets. That took a bit of effort for no reason. Another 30 tanks. Oh my goodness, that looks good to me. What else is exploding? I don't even know if I traded this month. There's too much crap happening. Wreckage. Not good. There, deal with that. Let's take a gander. Okay. Stuff moves kind of quick here. It's a little hard to pay attention month to month to month what's happening. Considering it's literally at this point just go, go, go. Our ships ought to be ready at the end of this year at the latest. I'm hoping. Yep, sell all the tech. Sell all the food. Awesome. I'm not selling my ore at 1. You're high. I would have bought weapons at 4 if I felt I needed it. I don't feel I need it. High. Good on everything there. Very good on everything there. Good. Now I can actually work on science again. You get the standard 10,000. I don't like you going completely bonkers. I don't believe the cost... I don't believe how much you put into the grant affects the quality of the reports. So I don't really bother like giving it $50,000 in the spy grant. Unless I'm ludicrously... I have a ludicrous amount of money. Unless I'm just literally high on cash. Accident caused a pod. I don't care. Actually, how many flux pods do I have at this point? Like 120 worth of power? Oh, 160. Oh, and you lost 1 megawatt of energy. Oh, no. Oh, noses. 1 megawatts of energies is our losses. Oh, water break. Oh, some of that went down the wrong tube. Excuse me. 2 months. Awesome. And what is this one saving, though? This one's a month behind. 14 months. How? Oh, there we go. Cool. So 33,000 went into the budget. That means the science budget is consuming 5,000 a month. Now, I usually don't fill it up this high, but I'm a forgetful person sometimes. So I might as well just make sure that is full. I will definitely buy ore at 1 monies. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, I can't wait to figure out what's exploding, but first I want to find a shop first. Store. There we go. Okay, we still got good storage. Not a ton, but we're still looking pretty good. What is exploding now? Okay, it wasn't my command center, it was a power plant. Yep. I don't want to build there, it was a misclick. I'm gonna go back up north to our new power district. I'm just gonna dump 3 more power plants up there. Man, they are really excited. You hear that boing, 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 boing. One of your ships just immediately exploded, suspected sabotage. Awesome. Well, I better get them in the sky. Oh, you suck. These things take forever to build, you suck. Okay. 2 months, 2 months. I've got well over 30 tanks. We're going now. We're going now. Launchpad. I know that. Ooh, they all finished. Alien. How does this work again? How does this... Orders. Landing, hovering. Flight, land, flight, hover. Construct launchpad. I want to try that. This is... Hello. Whoa, okay. Hold on, hold on. Too much crap is happening. What is going on? Enemy ships. Okay, that was easy. I want another turret here. I want another turret down below. So there's that. Plasma gun. Awesome. Forget you, laser turret. No one loves you. Plasma gun. Thank you. Take twice as long to build, but way more effective, I certainly hope. This goes away. This gets built. Any other wreckage out here? I don't see any. I'm not going to need any more of that. Oh. That boing boing is a little quiet. Anyway, time for the assault. All of you. Alien City. Go, go. All 39 of you. That's a good start. Now, next. Warships. I want you to fly to enemy city. Fly to enemy city. You can see number of ships, fuel, hit points, but I can't select everybody, so I gotta do this one at a freaking time. Enemy city. Enemy city. They can't be sabotaged while they're in the air, so all the better there. Enemy city. Yep, I know. I have to double click it. Enemy city. Now, here's what I want to... Yeah, here's what I want to test out. This is marker 1. Did it work? It did not work. You are marker 1. Okay. I want you... You have to double click, that's the trick. I want you to go to marker 1. Or I want you to build launchpad. Construct launchpad at marker 1. How does this work? Fly hover. Flight hover marker 1. Yep, okay, that looks like it's legit. Let's crank up the spy budget a little bit more. That looks good. Good. Sell all the tech. Sell all the fuel. Looks good to me. Okay. I've never tried this build launchpad thing. Sun has been eclipsed. I don't care. Okay. How do I talk to you? Seriously, how do I, Is it like this? Oh, there we go. Hovering, no change. Construct launchpad. Well, what's the point of the construct launchpad thing? Flight hover, flight land, hovering. Yeah, construct launchpad. You're just destined to not be cool about this, aren't you? Okay, let's try landing. You come back to a launch pad? Oh! I have to tell you to land first? Okay, landed. Construct launch pad. Landed. Landing, hovering, flight land, flight hover, construct launch pad. Alright, I have zero idea what this does. Landing, hovering, flight land. Can I just send you back to a hover pad? Flight land, alien city. Fly to enemy city. Do that. Does that work? Great. Whatever. That should hopefully be a fairly final strike. Did I? Yeah, I already did this. That should be a fairly final strike of the enemy, sending that much garbage. But we're going to just start building more warships again. Get it all queued up. Oh, did I get it? I did not get it. There it is. I'm just going to keep this episode running a bit long. We should be very close to vanquishing our foes. Solar eclipse is now over. I'm going to cut the taxation budget to 0%. Oh. More grow hydroponics. Awesome. Increased food yield. Nope, I missed. There we go. And this goes all the way to 0%. I don't need any more money from taxation. I can make more than enough via taxes now. Sell all the tech, sell the food. Yeah, that just kind of proved out my point. Perfect. How are we on peoples? Oh, that was the wrong thing. Oh, thank God I just did all my trading then, huh? Good on that. I think we've stabilized. Yeah, I think we really have. How many people are just available? Oh, lots. Okay, I could use a lot more laborers then. I'm also so confident. Yes! Important news! I have now left the immediate vicinity of the city and am reporting from several kilometers away. The city has been entirely destroyed. Now poses no threat. And there is an event. So, destruction of the enemy city, taxation going to 0%, and calling an event. If that doesn't give us some really sweet news in a month or two, I have no idea what will. However, I am going to redouble down on some security, and if I have the time, I wouldn't mind to get 3 or 4 more power stations on before the month concludes. Because I can't build anything when there's a sporting event occurring. That's pretty good. Next month, speaking of which, I'll build more sports complexes. Ah, dang, I was close. We went from 69 to 84. I think that deserves another award. It totally does. Earth commends you as a colony leader and awards you a Victory Eagle Medal for distinguished service. Fan-frickin-tastic. This goes up. 40,000 seems good. This will never, ever, ever get spent. But let's just prove the game mechanics correctly and put that at an obscene amount of money. All right. Ugh. There's so much going on, and me registering in my brain about that computer fault is so minimal that, yeah, freaking 2 days later. Gimme. Sell all the tech. Sell all the food. I could have tripled my workshop production and still, yeah, just sell it. I could have tripled my workshop production and still would have had more than enough to sell back to the market. I'm thinking 2-3 more months to get us to 100%. Shouldn't take too much longer. Getting close. Oh, I'm excited. This one was interesting. It had its own challenges. We didn't get meteored a lot, but that second one really threw me for a loop. 84% puts us at 85%. That's not really reassuring. Bunch more sports arenas. I've got a bunch more security. Workshops. I want to make sure we have plenty of people in the workforce. That'll only compound my trade income. Not allowed to build here, really? Oh. I was like, what the? I'm telling you to build there, and it's like, I've already done it. Oh, wow, I went through all my colonists? Seriously. That's actually pretty awesome. I didn't think I'd ever hit it, but looks like I did. Sell all the food, sell all the fuel. Sell the gems, don't care about them. That is a lot of construction. I will give you that. That is a lot of construction. Actually, am I past my turret defense? I am, by a good ways, but I don't need turrets anymore, so who cares? I just kind of want to see this stuff just blossom and get built. Should be some security, should be a bunch of stuff. That's another thing I don't fully understand is when you change the tax rate, how long it takes for it to kick in. Because we've been 0% for some time. I'm still making a good chunk of money from somewhere, question mark? I don't have any idea where. That's good. I would buy gems at 18, but I don't care. I don't need to micromanage the market anymore. Okay, power plants coming online. Workshops coming online. Workshops are pretty quick to build, which is good. I am allowed to build. It's just I've already built there. Because you didn't register the down in the controller. That's alright, we're both at fault. You didn't get my command and I thought you were paying attention. Alright. Those are all sports arenas. A lot of this is security. Let's just make sure that that's handled for the rest of the game. Another month is come and gone. More research. Just pad that up nice. No reason not to. Every time I think this game is going to finish pretty quick within a few months, it always proves me wrong. Sure, sell the gems. Don't care. Alright, what is more stuff I can work on? Mines, maybe? Can get more chemical plants here, why not? I'm probably going to also need more power with all this new infrastructure I'm building. which I know... Yep, there we go. Aha! I told you I would rebuild these power plants here someday, and I've done it. Deal with it. Deal with it! There we go. So, security workshops, those are sports centers. I think we're sitting pretty good, right? Oh, plenty of power, plenty of everything. We're looking good. Yep, we're looking real good. How are you, Mr. Tanks? Colony's developing well. Made a loss last month, construct more industry. I know what you're gonna say. Medical facilities, of course. And you're gonna say labs. Yep, of course. I guess I don't mind building a few more medical facilities. Might as well. Haven't built any since the beginning of the game, so why not? It is a lot. There's a lot of stuff people are gonna have to do to fill those gaps in workforce. I kind of wouldn't be amazed if we choked ourselves out of available people to build stuff because I put them all in the workforce. I've never done that before, but that would be pretty darn silly, I think. Painful, but silly. Okay, bunch of hospitals. Sell the tech, sell the food. Nothing else is really interesting here, but we're maintaining our... You know, I'm trying to play as if no money's coming in unless I'm trading for it. That's working out pretty well. These tanks are all kind of a waste, but whatever. We're also building fresh warships. And like I said before, that was the coup de grace to finish the job. Get to 6 because I don't want you guys crowded up. Because yes, I will get warning messages. There's no place to build more tanks. Make sure there's room to build more tanks. Another year's come and gone. I don't think I've ever had a game last over 15 years. That was when I didn't know how to play the game, and it was a lot of dinking around. Like I said, I played it very defensively. I played it very Turtle-like for the first, I don't know, decade maybe. And then I started building tanks when I had all the tech researched. Hey, holy crap. That was fast. You've achieved a quality of life of 100%. You have been called to Earth to be awarded the highest Imperial medal. Your work on this planet is done. It is time to begin a new colony on a new world. Oh, that's Vega 3. Oh, this one wasn't too bad. Interesting. Interesting just like all of them. I do want to do my final trade. I always like to do one more trade to see if we get some good profits. Not really. Don't need any of that. Sell all the weapons. We are Utopia. We need no weapons. Wow, 50,000? 52,000 some? That was a nice paycheck. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you all for joining me. Another season of Utopia, Creation of a Nation, is in the books. My name is John Megacycle, and I hope to catch you all next time.